The authority is responsible for managing various resources, including users, image sharing services, and servers. This feature allows for the planning and proper organization of each resource to optimize the radiology workflow. For example, we want users X and Z to only see the images of patients reported by Dr. A. Or in another example, we want Dr. B to have access only to the images of patients whose modality is CT scan. This ensures that the doctor does not encounter a large list of various patients upon logging in and does not waste time. Or even, suppose we have defined 3 users in the system. User A should view the reported images. User B can only view images of male patients, or even a more complex condition, male patients over the age of 50 who have MRI imaging. Therefore, in each medical center, the requirements may change according to the needs of the center. Another potential feature could be limiting SMS notifications to a specific modality. There are 3 options to achieve this capability. Boundary. The initial condition must be defined here. Ability. This specifies which part of the program the condition written in the boundary applies to. And finally, we define authority and assign a specific ability to it so that we can use this authority for users. Now, let's go through this process together to get familiar with each of these forms. First, let's go to Boundary. Select the Boundary option from the Security menu. In the right list, you can see all the previously defined boundaries, which can be edited or deleted by selecting the desired row and choosing the required items from the top menu. But to create, click on the New button. Enter the title, write the required condition in the coding style, and then create it. For example, I want to write a condition to display the list of male CTs. Since this condition is for the list display section of studies, we use the corresponding table with the same name as follows. Studies.modality equals CT and studies.patientsex equals M. However, if the condition is for sending image links to patients, there is no need to use the corresponding table. For instance, let's edit an existing sample. First, I specify the title, and then write in the conditions section, modality equals CT. In this case, the link will only be sent for CTs. So we have created our conditions. Now let's go to the ability section to determine how these conditions are applied. In this page 2, we see a list of abilities on the right that we can select and use the edit or delete options from the top. But to create a new ability, click on the New option. Enter the desired title and specify in the facility which part this condition will apply to. The list specifies whether it is for search, browse, report, routing service, etc., and then create it. Now, we must assign a condition to the created ability. Therefore, we select the desired row and then choose the boundary option. On this page, select the desired boundary from the left and move it to the right, and finally select Apply. So far, we have defined our condition and assigned it to the created ability. Now in the Authority section, create a new row using the New option in the top toolbar. Enter the title and give it a subject, then set its status to Active and create it. After creating a new authority, we must assign the desired ability to it. To do this, select the desired row and then choose the ability option. On this page, move the desired ability from the left to the right and finally apply it. Now we have an authority that possesses the characteristics of an ability. But where do we use this authority now? Let's assume we want to assign this authority to a user who will only see male patients with CT images in the list. Therefore, we go to the User Management menu, select the desired user, and choose the Authority option from the top. On the displayed page, move the desired authority from the left to the right and finally apply it. Now, when this user logs in, they will only have access to the defined resources based on this authority. Now let's log in with this user to see the result. Here, based on the set authority, this user only sees the studies of male patients with the CT modality, which in this example, there is only one record. In contrast, if we log in with the main user, we see the list of all available studies on this server. Let's go to the administration menu and continue the training. The next topic is auditing, where the PACS admin can report various logs of actions in the PACS. In the security menu, select the audit trail option. On the right, there are parameters for searching, from and to. You can specify your time range. Quick search, you can select the time range faster with this item. Action, you can choose the action that occurred in the system. For example, actions like login, search, edit, or any action taken on studies and series in the system. Full name, you can also have this report based on the user. Finally, select the search button and a list will appear at the bottom of the page that you can also print. Moreover, when you click on the plus in the list below, it will show you more detailed information about that operation. This displays all logs registered by the user. The second part of user management is also complete, and in the next course, we will discuss integration and its settings in this training session. Thank you.